Beyond our traditional theme of a celebration of service, this year's Branch Rickey Award is also a celebration of perseverance. First, the perseverance of the man for whom the award is named Branch Rickey. Secondly, the perseverance of one of the players he hired, Jackie Robinson. And third, the perseverance of this year's award winner, who has spent the last 16 years struggling to reach the pinnacle of pitching that he has achieved this season. Hello everyone, I'm Alanna Rizzo of MLB Network. Welcome to the Rotary Club of Denver's 21st annual presentation of the Branch Rickey Award, presented by AMG National Trust Bank. Perseverance was one of the hallmarks of Branch Rickey. When he met with the owners of the 16 Major League Baseball teams in the mid-1940s to propose that African Americans be given the opportunity to play in the league, they voted 15-1 against him, flatly refusing to even consider the notion of integration. But with the help of Commissioner Albert Happy Chandler, Mr. Rickey persevered and signed Jackie Robinson to a major league contract in 1945. When he debuted with the Dodgers in 1947, he broke the color barrier and not only changed baseball, but also American society. Jackie's calm demeanor, coupled with his talent and perseverance, made him one of the greatest baseball players ever and opened the door for countless African Americans to pursue their dreams. Mr. Rickey faced more obstacles a decade later when he sought to sign the first Latin player, but he persevered and signed Roberto Clemente. Breaking baseball's color barrier was just one of Mr. Rickey's monumental accomplishments. He spent nearly 60 years forever changing our national pastime. He initiated many practices that are still used in the major leagues today, among them the minor league farm system, expansion to new cities, batting cages, batting helmets, and statistical analysis. Mr. Rickey was such a pioneering legend that ESPN's Sports Century panel named him the #1 most influential person in sports in the 20th century. Although he passed away in 1965, his legacy is honored through the prestigious award that bears his name. The Branch Rickey Award continues to grow in national acclaim. Today is one of the most coveted awards in all of sports. Ask any of the past recipients why this award is so special, and they'll tell you it's because it recognizes character, commitment, and values off the field, not just the ability to pitch, hit, or catch a baseball. Before we meet this year's winner, let's take a quick look at the 20 honorees who have already been enshrined in the Baseball Humanitarians Hall of Fame. Every year, each Major League Baseball club nominates one humanitarian from their team for the award. A 350-member national selection committee comprised of members of the sports media, baseball executives, past winners, and Rotary District governors vote on the nominees. The independent accounting firm of Reuben Brown tabulates the results. All of the nominees are winners in their communities. Joining the distinguished members of the Baseball Humanitarians Hall of Fame tonight is the winner of the 2012 Branch Rickey Award, the new master of the elusive knuckleball, R.A. Dickey of the New York Mets.
A knuckleballer. Jeter strikes out.
I don't even think he knows where it's going.
R.A. was on the fast track to big league success when he left the University of Tennessee in 1996. A baseball and academic All-American in college, he started on the bronze medal-winning U.S. Olympic baseball team in Atlanta. Later that fall, he was selected in the first round of the draft by the Texas Rangers. But his certain rise to stardom turned out to be a long, lonely, frustrating road.
You just don't ever know if you're ever going to make it back.
There was definitely some hard times. He had to sleep in the car he was renting.
Along the way, his fastball slowed. In an effort to save his career, he was determined to learn baseball's most challenging pitch, the knuckleball, a spinless pitch that is as difficult to throw as it is to hit.
Well, clearly R.A. has got a ton of movement on his knuckleball tonight.
After 14 years in the minors, the couple of short visits to the majors, he finally earned a 2-year Major League contract just last year.
When I started embracing my own personality with the pitch, things started really to take off.
By working tenaciously to master the fickle knuckleball, he has persevered to become one of baseball's best pitchers. His stats this year are remarkable.
And that's 3 straight strikeouts now for Dickey.
His stellar performance this season made him a leading contender for the National League Cy Young Award. Despite his frustrations and challenges on the baseball field during his long tenure in the minors, he still found time to help others. Joining forces with Jonathan Johnson, a teammate from the Olympic team, they founded Honoring the Father Ministries in 1996, a sports ministry that distributes medical supplies and baseball equipment in Latin America. He has personally traveled to Cuba 5 times, as well as visits to Mexico, Venezuela, and Costa Rica. Beyond delivering much-needed medical supplies, he ministers to young people and conducts clinics for aspiring local baseball players, giving them baseball equipment he has collected. A devout Christian, he is also active with Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Last January, R.A., along with Mets bullpen catcher Dave Racaniello and former teammate and current Cleveland Indians pitcher Kevin Slowey climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, helping to raise more than $100,000 for the Bombay Teen Challenge, an organization that rescues young women from forced prostitution and sex trafficking in India.
I have 2 daughters of my own, and the thought of them being objected to the things that I know happen in Mumbai and in the brothels really tears me up inside.
R.A. recently wrote a book entitled Wherever I Wind Up, My Quest for Truth, Authenticity, and the Perfect Knuckleball, a candid memoir that details his faith journeys, struggles, and professional setbacks, and the eventual mastery of the elusive knuckleball. In recognition of his compassion and perseverance, the Rotary Club of Denver is proud to present the 2012 Branch Rickey Award to R.A. Dickey of the New York Mets and induct him as the 21st member of the Baseball Humanitarians Hall of Fame. R.A., you are an inspiration to everyone who has ever struggled long and hard to reach an elusive goal. Congratulations on receiving the honor you so richly deserve. You truly personify Rotary International's motto, service above self.
He told me he wanted to grow up and be a baseball player and marry me.
Tricky Dickey.
Everybody loves a good comeback story, and R.A. Dickey's is the best in baseball right now. Speed, velocity, power.
Hardest pitch ever thrown.
The knuckleball doesn't fit in today's society.
To the masses, it's a circus pitch. Once it leaves your hand, it's up to the world what it's going to do.
At the last second, his ball can change direction.
It looks spooky.
Congratulations to R.A. Dickey.